Start now. So group factoring, just like in its name, you need to factor in groups. So we have this example. We have 3x squared plus 6x plus 4x plus 4. You might be tempted to combine like terms, but no, because then you're not gonna be able to do group factoring. Anyway, so you want to group the first two terms and the last two terms together. So when you factor, you're taking out a greatest common factor between two terms. For example, we have 3x squared and we have 6x. So let's start with the numbers first. Let's start with the 3 and the 6. What is the greatest factor that they share in common? What can I take out that both of them share? If you guys said 3, yes. I can take out a 3 because 3 is a factor of 3 and 3 is a factor of 6. So I'm going to take out 3. Now, as far as the exponents, the x's, here I have 2 x's and here I have 1 x. When you're factoring something, you can always factor out the term that has the least amount of exponents. So this one has 1, so you can always take out the exponent that is the least, 1. So I'm going to take out 1x. What am I left with? This is what, when we take it out, we're dividing. So 3 divided by 3 is 1, and then x squared divided by x. Just a quick review. Anytime you're dividing exponents, you're subtracting. So we end up getting 2 minus 1 is 1, okay? So we end up with x here, and then now we're going to take out 3x from this term. So 6 divided by 3 is 2, and then x divided by x is 1. So we don't need that. All right? I hope I haven't lost anyone. If you ever want to check your work, all you need to do is distribute this 3x into each term, and you should get exactly this. So 3x times x is 3x squared, and 3x times 2 is 6x. Checks out. Okay. Now let's do the last part. So we have 4x plus 8. Again, what is the greatest factor between those two? 4. So I'm going to take out a 4, and what do I have left over? 4x divided by 4 is just x, and 8 divided by 4 is positive 2. Now the thing about group factoring is that you have to make sure that these two are the same. Do you see how they're the same? When that happens, you did it correctly and you were able to use that. You were able to group factor. So now all you have to do is, again, since these two share an x plus 2, I'm going to take that out because they share that in common. Now what's left over? It's going to be the terms that were in front of your parentheses. So the other parentheses is going to be 3x plus 4. And that is generally how you group factor.